All right, that's taken care of. So thought I'd come on today and give you guys an update on the whole animal control thing. Those of you guys that may not be familiar with that, you may not have seen that video. It's been a while now. My neighbor had some roosters and some chickens. She got some new chickens. A couple of them ended up being roosters. They started crowing. Somebody complained with the city, and animal control came out and told her that she was going to have to get rid of her goats, her roosters, that they were going to come back in 30 days. And the concern was, what are they going to say about my setup over here? You know, there's no ordinances in the city ordinances that I can find to relate to quail or anything like that, but still, I was a little concerned what they might say about my setup over here. All right, so that pretty much brings us up to current day. Honestly, there's not much to update you on. They didn't say a thing to me. I didn't see them personally, but I know they've been back. They've investigated, or I shouldn't say investigated, what's the word for that? They've inspected her setup over there. She got rid of her goats, she got rid of the roosters, she pared it down to the maximum number of chickens you can have in city. Everything's cleaned up, everything looks good. So I know they've been back, they've inspected, they've signed off on her site saying she's fine to have her chickens and all that kind of stuff. Didn't say a word to me. I know they had to have seen it. I mean, if they were at my neighbor's house, there's no way you could miss these hutches back here. But they have not come by my house. They have not said anything to me about it. I haven't gotten anything in the mail. I haven't gotten any, notes on the door, nothing like that. So I think I'm okay at this point right now. Unless I think what it comes down to, unless one of the neighbors complains or, I'm annoying somebody or, something like that, I'm just not on their radar. They're just not going to come by and say anything to me. Again, I've looked through the city ordinances. I can't find anything about quail in the city ordinances. But, if they really wanted to, they could probably, press on me. I don't know. They may limit the number of birds I had. They may, who knows what they could do exactly. And, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not terribly worried about it now. I think I'm okay. I think I'm past the point of being at threat of having any problems. Again, just haven't heard anything. So good news so far on the animal control front. All in all, just got to keep it to a point where it's not annoying, it doesn't become a nuisance to my neighbors, and I don't think I'm going to hear a thing from them. So I'm not too worried about it right now. While we're at it, let's give you an update on a couple other things that have been going around here. The fox that was after the quail, if you guys saw that video, I put up the hot wire around the bottom of the hutches right here. That's done its job. He's still around. I saw him last night, actually. He was out here in my lot. He hasn't bothered the birds a bit. I haven't seen another injury on the birds. I haven't had any more issues with that. The hot wire seems to be keeping him off the birds. He's still around. He hasn't left the neighborhood, but he's not bothering any of the birds. So I'm going to keep that hot wire up for just a little bit longer. Let's see. Max is healing up just fine. Cut himself on the fence over there. Let's take a look at him. All right, kind of a funny story here real quick while he's coming over. I haven't called him over yet, but he's right behind me. Kind of a funny story. Last night I got home from work. This is Saturday, so Friday got home from work. It was evening, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I come out to check the birds, and I let him out because he gets to run this area back here when I'm back here. It's fine. He doesn't go anywhere. And boy, he just tore out across this lot here, and I thought, oh, well, he's going to chase something. I was taking care of the birds, and I heard this ruckus, like stuff going on in the brush. It was just pretty chaotic over there, and I looked over there, and I could see him just grab into something, just arr, and shake his head, and then he'd step back and grab it again, shake his head. And I went over there to go look at it, and he had got a hold of an armadillo, and just he ended up killing the thing, and shook it and killed it. But he just blood all over him. Head to tail, all over him. So I had to give the dog a bath at like 6:30 on a Friday night when I get home from work. I clean him all up because he was just disgusting afterwards. But as far as his wound goes, he's healing up great. Good timing, buddy. Here, come here a little closer to the camera. Let's take a look. Come on. Good. Sit. There we go. Sit. So I don't know if you guys can see that right now. Let me adjust the camera. Nope. Sit. Good boy. All right, that's a little bit better. We're a little bit in camera. So he's still got a wound right there, but it is really starting to make some progress on healing. It's probably hard to tell on the camera, honestly. For about the first week and a half, it just didn't look like it was doing anything. It wasn't looking worse, but it wasn't looking any better, really. It just wasn't changing. It was just wasn't infected, so that was good. But really in the last couple of days, the healing's really started to pick up. It just gets a little bit smaller every single day. Still looking good. No signs of infection. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. We're still just cleaning it out, letting him stay in the house when we're gone. He's been a pretty good boy. Haven't had any issues with that. So all in all, Max is doing just fine. It's not slowing him down a bit. Yes. And everything else is going pretty good. You know, going into fall, going into winter, days are starting to get a little bit shorter. Gardening's just about done for the year, really. Really, it pretty much is done for the year. I kind of let the garden go at this point. I don't think there's really a whole lot else to update you on. I haven't started breeding rabbits yet. I'm debating. I may be switching out my rabbits, getting some new rabbits, some new breeders. So I'm not sure if I'm going to breed these guys yet or not. I got a couple of contacts I'm going to follow up with, see about some good quality breeding stock, and if they have it available, I may not breed my current rabbits. I may just get new rabbits and breed them. I'm just looking for some with some a little bit stronger genetics, have a little bit faster growth rate. My current rabbit is a great mother, big litters. She does a fantastic job taking care of them. They just grow out really, really slow. So not sure where I'm going to be on that. I'll update you guys when I figure that all out. That's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to give you an update on a few things. I know a couple of you have been asking about it, so I thought I'd let you know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your prayers for the dog, for the family, all those kinds of things. You guys can't see him. He's right here on camera, or right here off camera. And as always, God bless.